Hark,
Hark. Welcome.
for the season is upon us.
Welcome to That Was Peppermint, the very first Christmas That Was Mint podcast extravaganza
Yes.
presented by Chevron with Techron.
Yeah. But really brought to you by Happy Going Nowhere clothing brand. Happy Going Nowhere. Are you happy? Where you going?
Is it nowhere?
Nowhere.
That's better. We're going to have a whole lot of special guests on this episode. It's going to be all Christmas themed. You know, this should be out by the time Christmas Day rolls around. So, you can pop this on in your living room.
With your family.
And just gather around the campfire and just,
Yeah, listen to us while you open presents.
Exactly.
And, we're not skipping out this year. We're going in deep. We're deep diving into, the crux of Christmas.
The real lore of Christmas.
The real crack of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna go deep. We're gonna expose the darkest secrets of Christmas.
It's true. I think before we get started, though, there's someone we really need to bring on.
We need to introduce. I wouldn't call this person an entertainment guest. Is more of an honored.
An honored dignitary.
Honored dignitary, yes.
Sorry, I'm getting too excited.
It was on this night, December 22nd, 2000 in the year of our Lord 2020, that the Christmas child was born.
Wait, I have to summon.
And lo, the Christmas child shall fall from the heavens and descend to earth to lead us to the promised land. Lo, we go forward to Christmas.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Well, now that we've brought...
You want him to put it on, or do you want...
Oh, yeah. Now that we've got the Christmas child summoned.
We're going
to bring on our first guest. He's been on the show before. You know him from such classics as That Was Mint number, 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
One of them. Please welcome
Ethan Hermosillo. Woo! Oh! Would you like to put the Christmas child, do the honor of putting her upon her steed?
Yes. Let's do that.
Watch as the Christmas child mounts her holy steed.
The steed mounts her holy mount.
There you go.
She will watch over us at night.
Yeah, we'll watch.
All right.
So now that all that, Christmas baby hoo-ha is over.
The formality of it. Yeah.
How's it going, Ethan? It's been a little bit since we've had you on the pod.
Good. Got some improvements in life. Happy about it.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you lads?
Oh, just moving up in the podcast game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, nipping at Joe Rogan's heels,
Yeah. Any new enemies?
We have a enemy podcast called There Were Herbs. There Were Herbs.
There Were Herbs.
It's like a vegan show of this.
Oh.
They're trying to rip off our shtick, but just do it vegan.
Almost nothing has changed. They just don't talk about meat.
Now, Ethan, what do you think about veganism? Because I know you're experienced in real life with veganism, or like you've never done it, but you know people.
Yeah, I know people and everything. I think it matters like how you are lifestyle wise. If you're a very active person, you have to be way more aware of what you're putting into yourself. Burning too many calories and you're putting just really basic stuff into you, then it's not gonna do what you need. And then a lot of vegan stuff's really expensive still. So, I think for some people, like a lot of girls don't like meat and stuff, so I think it's like a pretty good option for them. But I know like doctors recommend like eating a lot of meat when having a child, and in the process of being pregnant and stuff. So it's important for the kid, Yeah.
Malnourishment, that's a...
Yeah.
It's a real thing. People get it.
A lot of weight, but a lot of people, some people need that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Now, what the heck does veganism have to do with Christmas?
What?
Beats me.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Okay.
Anyway. Well, we got some Christmassy type of questions that we're going to be asking.
Yes. And some talking points.
Okay.
And we need to use your specific artistic expertise to answer these questions.
Hit me.
The Christmas child is counting on you.
You're one of the wise men, one of the 3 wise men that has come to visit the Christmas child, but you only have knowledge to give.
Will do.
Okay.
All right. So, let's say. Well, I guess we could start with the most base level question, which is, what do you think is the meaning of Christmas? What does Christmas mean to Ethan?
To me,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's an important time to be with family, you know, especially family that you're not near. Like I usually have Christmas with my cousins, not my own place or whatever. I would usually have it like with my, grandparents, people that you usually don't see often. It's nice. And then you have to spend a little extra, planning and stuff, like, okay, if I'm going to go visit them, I have to get them presents and stuff like that. And you build more relationships that way. And it's good.
Yeah, the giving of gifts is quite a nice little interaction. I quite enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a good time. Like you said, it's good to meet up with family that you haven't seen in a while, maybe, or you don't see as much. Like for me personally, my family has been pretty local, like every Christmas, so we haven't had much family to go visit in general. But that's really cool to see. Like, it's just a time to just hang out at home. You don't have to doesn't have to be like a big thing, you know what I mean? Like, it can just be kind of like a sit down, take some time to relax, spend some time with some people. So it's a good time.
Yeah, it definitely is. Now, do you find I know some people, a big problem these days I find people having is like they get that Christmas hype, and sometimes they feel let down, and that can kind of bum people out around the holidays.
They have expectations.
Yeah. Do you find yourself with high expectations that don't meet what you have, or have you kind of
I just go with the flow?
Yeah, go with the flow.
Like a big thing is like when people make Christmas lists and like almost demand certain types of gifts or exact things for family to get them and stuff. Like that shouldn't be the big thing. So then you're expecting to get stuff and then like, whoa, you got socks, you got Christmas themed socks. And, people are always, it's like a childish thing keeping that. So, I just, whatever I get, it's usually more personal then. They have to think a little bit more about it and it's always nicer at the end.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah. I've always, as I've gotten older, I've chilled out, I'm just like, it is what it is. Let's go with the flow and have a good time.
I freaking love socks, dude. I'll get as many socks as I can get.
So you've hit a point but it's not a bad point, where you're like, oh, socks, heck yeah. It's great. But, I was never even that picky when I was a kid, Like I'd be bummed. I'd be like, oh, I didn't get this one thing, but I'd never be like,
it
wouldn't ruin
the end of the
wouldn't
day.
ruin me. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I was just looking at talking points.
Oh, okay. I didn't know which one you were gonna do next.
Next up, Ethan, this is a very important question.
Yes.
So, there's lots of activities around the holidays, gingerbread houses, snowmen,
lights outside the house, Christmas tree, cookies.
So of all of those activities, who do you think truly killed Christ?
Oh, Lord.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
The Cranberries.
The Cranberries.
Yeah, the Cranberries.
Wait, you mean like the old band?
Like the guys that get saying zombie?
I kind of like that connection. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Was that the in your head?
Yeah.
In your head? Yeah. Okay.
Talking about bombs and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
It all connects, folks. It
Yeah.
all connects.
Yeah, very Christmassy.
Yeah, that was that curveball question I was.
Yeah, I
telling
was
you
like,
about.
huh?
Yeah, so the cranberries propagated the death of Christ. Good to know.
Yeah.
So we have a segment that we wanna do with all of our guests for the special. We have some Christmas jokes.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Christmas jokes.
this is our sort of facts about Santa, if you will. So surprise, you get a little facts about video. This time we aren't going to be reading the jokes we've written. We're going to have our guest read them. So we're going to give you 2 jokes each, right? Is that what we?
Yes.
So Ethan will give Ethan 2 jokes. I'll give Ethan 2 jokes. He's never seen these before, and hopefully you at home can learn some stuff. Let's just say facts about Christmas, actually, because not all mine are about Santa.
Yeah, mine go. They go in different directions, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to do the first one?
Sure.
All right. You've never seen these before.
No.
Right?
Never
No.
seen these.
Never seen
Yeah.
them.
Actually, an intern wrote these. We didn't even.
Yeah.
We didn't even write.
When I said we, I just I accumulate
show.
everyone that works for us as myself.
All right. So here's your first one from me.
First joke. Make sure to read it nice and loud into the mic.
And if you need to run through it beforehand to get it in your head, that's fine.
Jeff Bezos and Santa are practically the same guy.
Scrumptious. Marvelous. Marvelous joke.
Marvelous. What do you think about that? What do you think? There's similarities? There differences?
They give the kids all the presents.
Yeah.
Like Jeff Bezos is the 21st century Santa.
He could be. He could be our new Santa.
Dang. That's deep.
Bald Santa.
Yeah, no beard.
No
All new.
beard,
He's all
nothing.
shaven clean.
No.
Just Lex Luthor claws.
Like
Lex-
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Here's my first joke. This is written on a phone, so it's gonna be a little different.
Oh, good.
It's anticipation's killing me.
I am dying.
The naughty nice list is all a hoax. Every child's behavior is based on, sorry, what?
Oh, predestination.
Yeah, predestination. Sorry. John Calvin was right.
He had a lot of thoughts. and
What?
Johnny, kids think they can change their fate, and every year it's determined.
Change your fate.
If you had the chance to change your fate. All right, here's Felipe's next joke.
Oh, you monster.
That's a joke that literally no one watching this video will get, but it's funny to me, so I said it.
And me. Felipe Esparza.
You can believe in 2020 and the age of information. There are still fools that deny Santa's existence.
Can you believe that?
I can't believe it.
Can't believe
You
this.
can't believe in the elves, bro?
Yeah, right? I mean, it's all real.
There's facts. Read
Yeah,
the
flying reindeer, bro?
Yeah. If he doesn't
There's
do
been
it,
sightings.
who eats the cookies? Who delivers the presents?
You're
Because it's not
telling-
Jeff yet.
You're telling me every parent in the world agreed to the same conspiracy.
Come on.
Get out of
Come
here.
on.
Generation after generation.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
At least I haven't been notified about any stuff.
Any collusion?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I haven't been, brought into any cabal of Santa deniers
Right.
and tricksters.
Here's your last joke.
All righty.
There's been some good ones so far.
Oh, yeah.
The only one Christmas movie is based on a true story is The Muppets Christmas Carol.
It's actually a documentary. If you didn't know that,
really?
they just filmed back in the 1800s. They filmed Kermit and Michael Caine just walking around.
That's one
You
with
don't
Scrooge
say.
in it, right?
It's the Christmas
Yeah.
Carol, but the
Nice.
only Christmas Carol that really happened was the one with Muppets in it.
Yeah.
People don't know that.
That Dean Cain?
Is that
They
Dean
colorized
Cain?
it later.
They did.
Yeah.
George Lucas did.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Yeah.
He does phenomenal work.
It's his proudest work. He's said before, he's like, if I had to do only one project of mine in my entire career, it would just be colorizing the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Colorizing
Yeah.
the Muppets.
All the old tapes of Muppets.
Well, you got anything else, Christmas wise?
Oh yes. I think I have one more.
One more.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. What is like your favorite Christmas painting or picture?
Painting or picture?
Are there
That's
any good
like
Christmas pictures you've seen.
holiday related. I have to think on
All right, next week.
that.
That's your homework.
That's my homework.
Think about it.
Think of an image that screams Christmas. When I say Christmas, like think of an image that comes to your mind. I think the Christmas child is calling.
I always think of Nightmare Before Christmas though.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
instantly, but it's a Halloween and Christmas movie, you know.
I don't know, man.
It's a cute movie.
I love it. I watched it for Halloween this year, but I never know what to watch it at. I'm like, I think it's more Halloween than it is Christmas, but it's got Christmas in the title, so
Yeah.
you can kind of do both if you wanted.
Yeah.
This guy always leaves
Yeah.
during the show.
Yeah, whenever I'm here. Yeah.
Whenever you're here, he leaves.
We have our own personal time. It's nice.
I know, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I lose one Ethan. Now I have another Ethan. This is incredible. He's talking about business.
Yeah.
What do you want for Christmas this year?
What do I want from Christmas?
What's your number one item on the Christmas list?
Number one? Didn't ask or anything. I don't have anything in mind. I like little surprises. I like little gifts. I don't like big gifts.
I'm the same.
Yeah, like my friend just got me like a really groovy shirt, and I really freaking liked that. It had like cool like moons and stars on it, but it looked like Aztec-y, and it looked like old, like, you know, the old like printing blocks.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
like 1700s, like how they did like the old Bibles and stuff. Like,
yeah, that's cool.
kind of like that. It looked like that all
Interesting.
over it. You know, it's the little things.
That's cool. I was just asking what he wanted for Christmas this year.
I see. The second wise man just called me, by the way. He's driving up.
Oh, he said
He's
no.
following the star to our location.
Oh,
He heard the horn of the
Oh.
Christmas child
Yeah.
echo through the valley.
Ethan, there's a last question I'd like to inquire of you.
Mm-hmm.
What advice would you give to the Christmas child before she grows up to die on a brutal cross for her sins?
Thanks.
The child awaits your answer.
Have fun
Wow.
while you can.
hey, all right.
She's satisfied with the answer.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, it looks like she's having fun writing that. It's a deer, right?
Fitzroy?
An antelope?
He's like a antelope type of dude.
Yeah, that's like an African deer, right?
Yeah.
Basically.
Pretty much.
The African version.
Well, it's been a pleasure having
been a
you back
pleasure.
on.
Wise man.
Thank you, lads.
Thank you for coming on and sharing your Christmas wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we hope you have a Merry Christmas of your own. It's a few days away.
Yeah,
so,
and we hope
yeah.
Santa brings you everything you want.
mhm.
Thanks.
everything.
Yeah,
Every
everything.
single thing you put on your list, Santa's coming.
Yeah,
He's going to
but-
bring it to you.
You better.
I'll have a word with him. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now the Christmas child will either raise her hand up to send you off in peace, or raise her hand down, and then you'll frown. Oh, you're lucky. All right, you get to leave with your life.
With
Well,
your
thanks,
life.
laddie.
Oh, hey, no problem. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming
good
on.
Firm handshake from a man.
Adios. We'll be right back with our second wise man. Stay tuned. And we're back. Thank you for waiting that one out while we, got ourselves prepared for the coming of the next wise man.
All right. Ho 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 me, ho 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 me. Next Christmas guest we summon thee.
Look who it is, folks.
Oh, look who it is. It's Ralph Rangel.
It's friend of the show, Ralph Rangel.
Woo, what's up?
Ralph,
Good friend of the
welcome
show.
back.
Thank you for having me. Glad to be back.
It's good. It's good to see you back.
Thank you for celebrating the Christmas child's birth with us.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't rather be anywhere else.
Live. Did you see the birthing sequence live?
The birthing sequence?
Yeah. It was pretty sick.
You had to be there.
You had to be there.
Oh, can you describe it?
No.
Oh,
not
I
with,
think we might
not
get
with
banned.
mortal words.
Yeah, mortal words don't describe.
What-
But
yeah.
I have a good story for you, Ralph.
Okay.
I'm on Instagram today, and I'm
Okay.
scrolling through my DMs,
Uh-huh.
and I have a DM request from a certain someone.
Okay.
Wait, I can pull it up here actually. Basically he's your little brother. And he was like, "Yo, pull up, yo." Like, how old is he?
He's 12.
Yeah, your 12-year-old brother's like, pull up, what's good?
Yeah, he said that to me earlier today, too. He's like, when are you going to pull up? I'm like, pull up? What are you talking about?
Oh, true, yeah, because on Wednesday, we're playing basketball,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Yo, you go see Ralph?" And I'm like, I mean, you're his brother. You're probably going to see him before I do. And he was like, "Yeah, you see him. Tell him he's trash. Tell him I'm waiting for him."
So he's waiting for me? Oh, well,
Yeah, he wants you to pull up.
So do you have something to tell me?
Me?
Yeah.
No, he does.
Oh, he does. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he says you're trash.
Oh, at what?
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
Oh.
He just said you were trash at something.
Oh,
The love of Christmas.
The love of Christmas.
What a time. All right.
thanks. I'll be sure to talk to him when I get home
Yeah,
today.
Absolutely.
tell him I said what?
Hey, Noah, what?
Hey, Noah.
Well, we got some Christmas
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah, we do have Christmas related
Okay,
content
Christmas
now.
questions.
Ralph,
Yes.
we've been asking this to the other wise men.
Okay.
And we want to get your take. What do you think, like, the true meaning of Christmas is? What does Christmas mean to you?
What Christmas means to me?
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
What does it mean to you?
Oh, my God. It means fruitcake.
Fruitcake?
Have you ever had a fruitcake?
No.
Have you ever seen one in person?
No.
My man. Good answer.
I've heard of it. That's all I've heard.
What have you heard? What tales have
I've
you
heard it's disgusting.
Uh-huh.
It's horrible, wretched, foul.
I've only heard of fruitcake from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, what do they say about it?
That basically everything you just said is disgusting. It's foul. Shouldn't be within 50 feet of a school.
Wait, maybe that's where I first learned about it. Was Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
I'm pretty sure that's like
Maybe.
its origin story.
It's like a classic like food in cartoon to make fun of, though. Like not every, but a
Did
lot of
SpongeBob?
probably like a
Yeah.
lot of Christmas kids cartoon things make fun of fruitcake. Even
Yeah.
though I've never seen one either. I've never eaten one,
Mhm.
but it's something I know for a fact isn't good.
So is
Probably.
it not good?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Have you ever had it?
No.
Man, we got to get some fruitcake on the pod.
Gotta bring it in.
Test it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
'Cause is
when
it
you guys do, let me.
Okay.
Garçon.
Garçon.
You want fruitcake?
Oh, he's
son?
off.
Oh, he's off.
This weekend.
Oh, he's off this week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty generous of you guys.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't have a choice.
It was
Anyway.
a forced vacation.
Yeah. Forced vacation. He loves working
Put
too
him at
much.
gunpoint. You're gonna go on vacation.
It's
I like
it's
it.
complicated. Ralph, you're a movie man.
Yeah.
We want to ask you because one of the holiday traditions I think we all partake in at least once in our lives is to watch some good Christmas holiday type of movies.
Of
so
course.
we want to
Or
ask
specials.
or specials. Yeah. So we want to ask what's your favorite Christmas special or movie?
So for a long time, it was always just the instant classics like Elf. But then about I'd say a year ago in my English class, my professor they put on a movie, and I wasn't too interested in it. I was just kind of getting ready to go to sleep. And then I was watching it, and I started to really like it. And I had no idea it was actually a Christmas movie.
Huh.
And I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's a Wonderful Life.
Nope.
No?
I've seen it. Yeah.
I
It's,
ain't seen it.
Probably my favorite Christmas movie. for sure.
Really?
I hadn't seen it for a really long time. Like I think I was probably 19 or 20 when I first saw it.
Wow.
And everyone was very surprised when I told them that. They were like, "You've never seen It's Wonderful Life?" And I said, "Nope." And I watched it, and yeah, it was pretty great. I've only seen it the one time, though, to be
Mhm.
fair. But it's pretty enjoyable. It's got the boy.
Doesn't that movie have Jimmy Stewart in it?
Jimmy Stewart in it.
Hey, you know the real meaning of Christmas.
But I agree. It isn't a very, like, overtly Christmassy kind of thing if you watch it for the first time. But
Mhm.
yeah. Yeah, it's not so much in your face. Like, we gotta save Christmas, you know? It's just about this guy, and it happens to take place.
During
Yeah,
Christmas.
during
Okay,
Christmas,
it's
yeah.
one of those. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like too many people's answer is Die Hard.
Die
You know what I mean? Like
Really?
people answer that question a lot. I'm like, "What's your Christmas movie?" And they go, "Die Hard," because it's kind of like the joke answer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I love Die Hard, but it's not my actual favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Have you seen all of them?
No, I just watched the first one for the first time this year, but I
Oh,
have
really?
yeah, but I have the next couple on my watch list. I don't know where they start getting bad though, because as I understand it, they get not as good.
I don't know where they get good because I actually haven't seen any of them.
First Die Hard, amazing, great Christmas movie, but I don't know about the sequel.
Chock full of holiday spirit.
Chock full,
Oh, I can
absolutely. Ethan, I think you and I have the same favorite Christmas movie. If yours is the same as mine. Our favorite is the Charlie Brown Christmas.
Classic.
I love the Charlie Brown
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, Charlie Brown.
So the one Christmassy thing that I get like excited about watching every year, you know, because I feel like Christmas movies, sometimes we just watch a lot of them almost out of like obligation. You know what I mean?
Kind of like Forrest Gump.
Like Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Well, I mean, you know, it just comes on. It's like, oh, it's Forrest Gump. I'm just
Oh,
gonna watch it.
okay. Oh, not necessarily Christmas. Just
No.
in general.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Forrest Gump's a Christmas movie.
I'm sure
Dude,
it's
Transformers is a
Christmas.
Christmas
I'm sure
movie too.
there's a Christmas scene in there.
Transformers is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Is it Christmas at Transformers?
Well, it was like a Christmas tree at one point.
Oh, probably.
Like in the first scene.
Oh yeah. But like the Rudolph and like Santa Claus is coming to town, like all those Rankin Bass movies. Like I'm never like, oh boy, I can't wait to watch that one again. You know what I mean? If it's on in my house and I'm like not doing anything, I'll watch a few minutes of it. You know, but you know, it's the rare Christmas movie where you're like, dang, I love watching that every year. I feel like It's a
Yeah.
Wonderful Life is definitely one that I'd watch again. You know, I'd check it out again.
I was probably gonna watch it again tonight.
There you go.
Yeah, nice.
I'll
Do you-
probably
Do you guys have a favorite Christmas song?
song. It's a tough one. I really and it's almost because of Charlie Brown Christmas. I like "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." I just remember that one a lot when I was a kid. That's just like a classic. But
I like "Don't Shoot Me, Santa Claus" by the Killers. I think that's a good
I
solid
think I
track.
know that one. Yeah.
Good music video.
Last Christmas.
"Last Christmas" by Wham. I listen to that all year.
All year.
Oh yeah, all year round. That one song. Yeah.
Every moment of every.
It's always on my Spotify top 100 at like number 3.
Christmas music, like that's kind of the same almost. You know, like I don't ever put on Christmas music when I'm around the house.
Not while you're like working out or something
No.
or editing.
No, well, when I chestnuts, dude, chest crunch. Never mind, ignore me. Chest.
Yeah, chest crunch.
Yeah.
Classic. Good one.
So Ralph, we have a segment we've been doing.
Oh yeah.
With our previous wise man, and now we'd like to do with you.
Okay.
It's our sort of facts about Christmas video, but we're doing it live. And instead of us reading our facts, you're going to be reading them.
Okay.
You've never seen them before,
Okay.
correct? You've never seen these.
I have never seen them.
Okay. Well,
How good are you at reading things out loud?
A
Oh, you're an actor.
you
You're
read?
probably really good at that.
little bit.
Okay, a little bit.
Can I
All right.
read?
Can I read? So Ethan will give you 2 jokes. I'll give you 2 jokes. Sorry, facts, not jokes. I don't know what I'm saying. These are factual.
Can you talk?
No. I'm a podcast and I cannot speak the English language. So Ethan, do you have one?
Yeah.
Or should I go first? Oh, go ahead. All right. Here's our first fact. Just read that nice and into the mic.
Okay. Most shocking amongst the many names found in Mr. Epstein's flight logs was that of the big man in red himself. Looks like Santa's gonna make the naughty list this year.
Who wrote that?
Dang.
That's,
Did one of our interns write
I
that?
think an intern wrote that.
I mean, this is pretty well known. I don't know.
You think?
Yeah,
I've heard
too
the
easy.
I've heard the allegations. I never heard anything for sure.
I studied
Well,
that
Alex
in
Jones
history.
was talking about it, so must be true.
Absolutely.
I studied that in history class. So that's,
Speaking of films, here's a fact about a movie we talked about for a second earlier.
okay, Elf. Okay. While filming Elf, actor Will Ferrell underwent several surgeries to truly immerse himself in the role of an elf by enlarging his ears and increasing his Christmas spirit, which is located in the kneecap.
Brave, such a brave performance by Will Ferrell.
Yeah, you can always count on Will Ferrell to go above and beyond.
He
with his
really puts
performances.
his all out there,
He really puts all of his kneecaps out there.
which is all three of them. Here's Ethan's second fact.
Yeah, that one's not funny, but you can still read it.
Don't preface it.
Please enter your zip code to see if Santa will deliver to your area.
What do you mean that's not funny? That's great. Please enter your zip code. That's fantastic.
Is that a fact?
Well, thank you.
I think it's a fact.
That is a fact. Yes.
Okay.
I have.
Well, that's just the screen you got on Santa's website.
Oh, okay.
So that's like a screenshot from a website. that
Yeah.
you got. Oh hey,
Oh, so
our third wise man just
It's the
entered.
Christmas goblin. Jeez, just wait over there until we're
Christmas
ready.
ghoul.
And we got our. Here we go. Here's our last fact of this section.
The yearly Christmas Pinball Championship is held every year in Czechoslovakia, but is never aired on television due to its gruesome violence.
Very few have actually witnessed the Christmas Pinball Championship.
I was there in '87, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
Can you describe it? Nice.
I blocked it out. It was horrifying.
Just fear.
Just red.
Fear.
Just all
red.
you see is red. Is it kind of
Yeah.
like the intro to James Bond, where
Yeah.
like it's just
Yeah.
red coming down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I
Just
love
like James
Mission
Bond.
Impossible.
All right. So our last question
Mhm.
we ask every guest:
Okay.
what life advice would you like to give to the Christmas baby before she goes off into the world to die for our sins?
Think carefully.
I would tell you right now, live on That Was Mint podcast, my advice to you will be buy low, sell high.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Probably the best advice we've heard
Yeah.
Since last guest.
since last guest. Yes, said.
Definitely.
What was that?
Hmm?
He said something along the lines of "have fun."
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, enjoy it while it.
Yeah, enjoy
I
it.
mean that's you know, you gotta enjoy it.
Yeah,
Enjoy it a little
you gotta
bit.
have fun before you get crucified.
Absolutely. Well, Ralph, it was an honor having you back on the podcast.
Of course.
Thanks for sharing the Christmas spirit.
And the wisdom.
Yeah, and the wisdom. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I ever answered the first question yet.
What
I think
was
I
it?
just
What was
passed
the first question?
It was what does Christmas mean to me?
Oh yeah, what does Christmas mean to
Just
you?
kinda pass
before
it
you go?
along.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
After I say it, Justin, I would like to hear your answer
Oh,
as
okay.
well.
Oh, yes, of course.
So what Christmas means to me, as I've gotten older, I think I have really expanded my brain of what it means to
Mm.
be a part of this time period and a part of this season. So for me, what Christmas is just really putting yourself out there and making the most of the moment when you're giving back to somebody.
That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
I approve this message.
I approve it. Christmas Child, do you approve? Yes. What was that, Christmas Child? Hold on.
Christmas Child.
Christmas Child.
Did you speak your first words?
Yes.
Oh my, what shall we do to please you, Lord?
Shave the mustache.
No, never. I
You
swear.
heard the Christmas
Sorry,
Child.
man. The Christmas Child spoke.
Well, then I guess the Christmas Child has to go.
Dude, don't say that.
Don't you
All
get
right,
crucified?
we'll be right back, kids. Keep opening those presents.
Keep open up. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back.
Welcome back. And
Gabagool, gabagool,
our Italian guest, we summon you. Woo, Davis Jesse, all the way from Sicily.
Friend of the show, Davis Jesse.
Our favorite wop in the whole wide world.
You cannot say that.
Wait, can I not?
I don't think you can.
I do not think you can say that.
Oh, you offended?
I'm not offended,
Yeah,
but
so we're good.
Welcome to That Was
Rip Dolphin division.
That Was Peppermint.
That was
That
Peppermint.
was
Yeah,
Peppermint,
our
the Christmas special.
Christmas special.
I like that. That's catchy.
You're our third wise man on the show. Unfortunately, the Christmas Child
Is MIA.
MIA.
Oh, I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Yeah. Bring them home, POWs, man. Let's just
Call
out
the
of
number.
win.
Yeah, Eisenhower, when are you ending the war in Korea? Bring
Come
our
on,
boys
come
home.
on, Dwight.
Bring the boys home.
It's been
Dwight.
60 years. Come
No,
on.
Davis, that war ended a while ago. What? I hate to break it to you. The Korean War's over.
We won
By a lot.
by a lot.
Did we really, though?
Check the
Did
scoreboard.
we really? Just go
Well, you
at-
better say so, because the U.S. government is paying for this podcast to be on the air. So.
Oh, yeah. We kicked those dang commies right back over the border,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did.
and there's totally nothing ever going to happen over there ever again.
Ever.
Kicked them
Ever.
It's definitely not anyone who has anything against us in that
Mhm.
part of the world.
Hmm Definitely no nuclear capabilities.
Mhm.
Come on.
Come on.
They have good VR though. That's what I heard.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
In the north?
Mm-hmm.
So random.
Yeah, because it's not the best up there, so they try and hype it up with the VR.
What do they have, like VR food and stuff
Yeah.
that makes you VR full?
Well, yeah. Well, actually, Ready Player One is based off of North Korea.
It's based on North Korea.
That's how it is right now.
Yeah, so if I went over there, I'd see Kim Jong-un driving around in a DeLorean.
Do you remember that steak Plankton eats in that one episode?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
a hologram steak.
That's what they eat. Also, do you think they call him the Kim in the North?
The Kim in the North. The Kim in the North. The Kim in the North.
I do not want it.
I do not want it. All right,
All right,
Davis. Let's get down to
Yes,
business. As our resident music expert on the show, I know we mentioned this with our last guest, Ralph Rangel, esteemed actor, if you know him.
No, not at all.
What Christmas movie? What Christmas movie gets you going? What gets your engine rumbling?
Oh,
What gets you revved up?
I don't know what that has to do with me being a music expert.
Why
but
did you never mind.
I'll let it slide.
I say
It's
music?
Christmas.
You said because you like music so much. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Another one of my good axioms.
My
I
famous
meant
axiom.
music.
Did
You know Steve is in Minecraft, guys?
Him and Comtrues.
Him and Com
Com
Trues are right up in there in Minecraft. Yeah, Sephiroth is in Final Fantasy VII now, I hear.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Anyway, music.
No movies.
Movies first, then we'll go to music.
Then we'll go to music.
Yeah.
Okay. Christmas movies. I mean, where to start? There's so many. Christmas Shrektacular. I mean,
Christmas
an
Shrektacular.
unbeatable classic.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that actually exists or not, but
I
I
think
think
it
there's
does.
definitely a Christmas Shrek something
yeah.
Nathan Hames definitely owned a copy of that.
on VHS.
Yeah, and I
Oh,
saw
yeah.
it on
Yeah.
his desk.
Shout out to him. I mean, to get real with it, I guess. I mean, the unbeatable classic, Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, yeah,
You know.
that was our pick already.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. See, great minds think alike.
Yeah, really does.
So you win the gift card.
So, what part of Charlie Brown Christmas really gets your engine?
When Charlie gets shunned by all the other kids for, doing his very absolute best, which I think is a greater metaphorical, it's sort of a metaphorical symbolism of the human, struggle. Despite no matter like how hard you try, you're always going to fail.
Yeah, it definitely cuts deep
Yeah.
for a kids movie about
Yeah.
a frou-frou holiday, about a big fat red man who gives us presents,
Mhm.
eats cookies, and
I know.
sees us when we're sleeping.
Do you think he eats the cookies or he just hoards them all?
I don't know.
Like if someone went into his office one day, and there's just cookies for days.
Just this pile of
Santa's
cookies.
Cookie Vault.
Yeah, a big vault full of cookies.
The next DLC for Payday 2, Santa's Cookie Vault. You have to gun down a bunch of elves.
Oh God.
I'd buy it.
Yeah, I'd play it.
Christmas music. What's some Christmas music that gets you right in the holiday spirit?
I mean, going back to Charlie Brown, Vince Guaraldi Trio, the greatest Christmas album of all time.
It is.
Absolutely.
Like,
No cap.
One of
no
the best-
cap.
One of the best movie soundtracks I've ever heard.
Oh,
Like for real.
yeah, like it's the only soundtrack I feel like you can listen to, and like you don't need to have seen the movie or know what it is at all,
Oh yeah.
and you'll still fall in love with the music.
Heck yeah.
And it captures that. Well, I don't know. I feel like most people have that melancholy feeling with
Mhm.
Christmas, especially as you get older. And
Yeah.
Charlie Brown just grabs that and captures it.
Mhm.
And I don't think any other Christmas movie even remotely tries to explore that feeling of like, why doesn't this feel the same as it used to? Why is it
Mhm.
different now? Like, why is it not as good? Like, every movie is just kind of like, believe, like, oh, happy frou-frou message, kind of like.
Mhm.
Charlie Brown is like, I'm depressed.
I'm
in, like,
depressed.
The first scene.
I
And
need
you're
to
like,
see a
"Alright."
therapist. Why are all of you laughing at my baldness? I have leukemia. Please stop laughing.
That's what he said.
He has leukemia?
Huh?
He has leukemia?
Well, I mean, he's like 5 and he's bald. How else do you explain that?
True. And everyone hates him?
Everyone hates him.
Because he
Horrible
has
genes.
leukemia.
I don't know.
I mean, he's a child.
That's young to be depressed and bald.
Yeah, 5? Jeez.
No, I think he's a little older than 5.
Maybe 7.
I mean, the world of Charlie Brown I always thought was kind of dystopian in nature.
Just a bunch of kids walking around.
A kid that likes playing as a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
A kid who's always dirty.
Uh-huh.
Kid who's still attached to his blanket, which I can let slide, but
Seems like normal kid behavior to me, but I'll
Yeah.
let it pass.
It's most likely a post-apocalyptic wasteland
Mhm.
akin to Mad Max.
I mean, there's one kid that can play Beethoven.
Schroeder, that's the boy.
Schroeder. Yeah, the coolest kid, but like also like, how does he know Beethoven already?
Prodigy.
Probably.
In the Charlie Brown world, you're either a sociopath, a prodigy, or you have cancer.
Those are the 3 class options you're given when you load in Charlie Brown.
Load in. Dang, I gotta speed run Charlie Brown. Real quick. Yeah, man. What are your thoughts on? I know you probably most people don't like this song, but that Mariah Carey Christmas song.
Oh, I mean,
That's like the one most people point to now is like.
I mean, I don't really regularly listen to the radio, so
Mhm.
like
Me neither.
most pop songs in general that everyone says are overplayed doesn't really get to me, but like that song,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's just like it's like, it's like a a cheap toy you go get from like the 99-cent store.
Yeah.
Like it's appealing for like a minute, and then you realize, oh, it's just a piece of cheap junk.
Do you think it's always been bad, or do you think it's more bad just because it's so overplayed?
I mean, I guess at the time it was created, it fit, the style of music and the whole kind of vibe of like, oh, everything's great, like that late 2000s era of America.
Yep.
But,
everything's dandy.
Yeah, there's no way everything's gonna turn awful in like 10 years.
Yeah, I feel so bad for like retail workers that have to be in stores.
They have my sympathy
for like not even just December. It's like they start that in October these days.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it just keeps moving back.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of her bank account though, because she doesn't need to lift a finger for the rest of her life.
That's why she hasn't like written to. I mean, I'm not a regular Mariah Carey listener, but I imagine she hasn't written new music in a while.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Every December she gets like $1 million.
$1 billion, yeah.
It's ridiculous. Maybe that's the secret. You just make one pop song and like Christmas things. It's guaranteed it's going to be heard every year.
Mm-hmm.
Or like movies or specials. You're like everyone in the world is going to watch Charlie Brown Christmas and the Rudolph and all that stuff every year. So if you can make like a successful Christmas thing, you're going to be pretty set for a while, I imagine.
Oh yeah. But yeah.
So piggybacking off your unique brand of optimism, what's the worst part about Christmas?
The worst. Oh, where to start? I mean, not that I hate my family, but the whole stereotypical, the in-laws are coming over and stuff. It's just like, it gets to everyone, I guess.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not too bad. I don't know. Maybe just like the fact that even during something as terrible as this year has been, every like commercial you see with like for Christmas is like, oh, go spend money, go be happy and stuff. And like, I mean, it happens every year, but like it really shows that like the Christmas commercialism has no sympathy for anyone.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sorry if I'm bumming out y'all's Christmas.
No. This is true. This is real.
This is real.
Corporatism in Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, and that's why I think always like Charlie Brown Christmas, and that's why it connects with so many people because it's pretty, like, anti that.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it's a Christmas special. Like, it's played every year. But it's like, what the heck is all this like commercialism? Snoopy's entering a contest, like all this like. Trying to get money and all this stuff. So.
Oh yeah, when I forgot. I just remember right now when Snoopy does the whole Red Baron thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Was that during Christmas or was that part of the Thanksgiving?
I think that's Thanksgiving.
Because they're both part of the same like special.
No, that's Halloween.
I think, or is this the Halloween?
So I guess Great Pumpkin because he's flying the Red Baron and then he crashes and he goes to the Halloween party they're at.
I just remember that was a super sad bit too from Charlie Brown. Like I don't know why it was so depressing, but
the Red Baron. What a hero.
Special's good because it's only 20 minutes.
Oh, that's what I love about it, too.
It
doesn't take me a long time to watch. I could just plop down and sit up and just watch it, Just a great time.
Yeah, it's a great
movie.
Then
cook some gingerbread and move on with my life.
Do you eat the gingerbread or do you just cook it?
I just throw it away.
I stare at it. Oh, you know what we haven't busted out?
Davis,
you're going to be the first
You're going to be the first to see this in 10,000 years. The Christmas Scroll, revealing the ancient secrets of Christmas.
Read mortal.
Read mortal.
Should I read it?
Yeah, it's in Sanskrit, though. I don't know.
Passage 1, verse 17. This is one of my favorite ones. It reads, Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Or this part is really good. Anyway, what'd you think of that?
What do you think about
that? Was that religious for you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how religious because I'm Catholic.
No, don't.
I mean,
don't look too
I'm
long.
non-practicing.
Don't
but-
look too long; it'll burn your eyes out. The Christmas scroll is very powerful.
I
Yeah.
can't see anymore. I've read it so many times.
It's like looking at an Elder Scroll, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It makes you go blind.
Yeah.
It has the bloody secrets of Christmas.
All their dark histories. Their
Or
dark.
the dark
past.
arcana Santa uses to get the Christmas presents to the kids every year.
Well, we got a fun game for you, Davis, that we've
Oh,
done
geez.
with every one of our guests so far.
We've written some original Christmas jokes.
This is our facts about Christmas type video, if you will.
Oh,
so
okay.
you're going to read. Do you even have two, or do you have just one
I
more?
have two more.
Okay, so Ethan's going to give you 2 facts. I'll give you 2 facts. You've never seen these facts, correct?
I've never been. I know nothing about Christmas, so no.
Well, maybe you'll learn some stuff today.
Oh boy.
So this one, read the parentheses to yourself. It's just the voice you have to read it in. You know?
Oh, I didn't do that with any of mine.
Yeah. Mine get pretty intricate.
And remember, these are facts, folks.
So you want me to read this whole
Yeah.
the joke?
In that in the voice that is.
Isn't this
indicated.
Norm's bit?
Well, he does something similar in his show. Yes.
Okay. I don't know how well I can do this voice. Breaking news: the FBI's raid on the North Pole was successful, uncovering Santa's darkest secrets. Worst of all his crimes, an underground Bangladeshi child slave network used to make toys and goodies for all the girls and boys. Is that true?
Yeah.
That's a tough
That
pill
happened
to
last
swallow.
night.
What?
That's why it's breaking.
Yeah, that's what's breaking news.
Nick, what are you doing up there, man?
Nick, Chris.
Nick, I've tried
Which
to get
is
through
it?
to you. Chris. Nick Nolte?
Yeah, Nick Nolte. Just Nick Nolte with a really cheap fake white beard on.
Nick Nolte has to have played Santa in a movie.
Nick
at some point.
Nolte. Is that how he sounds?
No, he
It's
sounds
me,
like
Nick
that.
Nolte.
He just sounds like he's like.
Or does he more sound like?
He
I
sounds like a
can't do it.
really, really old dude from Philadelphia. Like if Rocky never became a boxer, but he's 90.
I think the only 2 Nick Nolte performances I know are him in The Mandalorian and then Cape Fear.
He's in Warrior too. That's where I first saw him.
Oh yeah.
And he's
yeah.
he's in Mandalorian. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Here you go. This one's you don't have to read it in any voice. It's just
Okay. Poland's Santa Claus is named Jingle Man. Jingle Man, and he is said to give all the good boys and girls a used napkin for Christmas.
Jingle Man.
Jingle Man. But what I want to know is, what was the napkin used for?
It's different for every kid. Jingle Man. Poland, they got some interesting
Oh
stuff.
yeah.
All right, here you go.
Okay. From the genius mind of Mr. Ethan Fortner.
Oh, an intern wrote that.
An intern wrote
An
that.
intern,
Yeah.
okay.
From a history textbook.
Yeah, so if it's not funny, y'all know who to blame. Not much is known of Santa's 10th reindeer, Slasher. I think we'd all like to forget the blood and the screaming. That horrible Christmas slasher was unleashed.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's a fact.
Never forget. Never forget.
Never forget Slasher.
Slasher.
You know Slasher and Dancer.
That's why they cut him out the song.
Yeah.
Slashed him out, if you will.
Yeah, Rudolph had a red nose. Slasher had a red knife.
Yeah, pretty much.
And,
Red hooves. You hear that coming? You're dead.
Here's another reindeer fact for you.
Oh boy.
You probably know about this reindeer.
Okay. The original Prancer the reindeer died in 1976 after he was shot down in Redacted.
Redacted.
Is Prancer an SCP?
I don't know.
Is Prancer an SCP?
See, he's redacted.
It's redacted. I can confirm, folks.
It's redacted.
It's redacted.
I don't know where. Well, thanks for entertaining us.
Yeah, no worries.
We would have asked you another question, but something else has been redacted, actually, from the Christmas mythos.
Yes.
Yes.
We had a member of our show, as we said, missing in action.
Yeah, MIA.
earlier. Yeah.
The Christmas child is nowhere to be seen. So if you see him,
Run.
call this number. Toll free.
Okay.
1-800-233-32. Get that baby.
Get that baby. You sure we want to go with that one?
Yeah, let us know if you see any baby on the street. Make sure to call the number.
That baby.
As soon as you see a baby, call that number. You don't want to take any risks here, folks. It better be safe than sorry.
Now, the white van we pull up in may look beat up, but it's official.
It's official. Government sponsored.
That's right.
Chinese government, but hey, it's a government.
It's a government.
All the same.
Well, Davis, thanks for coming on the show.
Yes,
for
of
the,
course.
For the Christmas
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
Happy holidays, you Ashkenazi nut, you.
Ashkenazi nut.
That's Jewish.
Oh, okay.
I'm non-practicing Catholic.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Why do you think I was Jewish?
Wait, who killed Jesus?
That's a loaded question.
I would leave it at that.
Leave it at that.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
It was Nick Nolte.
It was Nick Nolte.
Dragons
We
killed
just got
We're just getting
confirmation.
a breaking info, folks. You heard it here. Christmas 2020. The dragons killed Jesus Christ.
It says so right here. Ethan will read. Let us pray.
Christmas was originally a pagan celebration of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Until the dragons came.
Until the dragons came. They spread fire and devastation throughout the land. Then, one day, a hero was born. Jesus Christ rose from the ashes of the dead city to confront the dragon menace, and in his holy power, banish them to the realm of destruction.
Hi, everyone. Justin Townsend from That Was Mint here. We do not condone the belief.
Whoa, this is the
I'm
Christmas
just saying
cult.
This is the Christmas scroll.
Okay,
Christmas
listen, I'm
cult
just
of
I'm
the
just
Christmas
disclaiming
scroll.
for people that don't want to believe in that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, I mean, if
am I saying they're right? No.
I mean, all I'm saying is, if you really want to disprove us, get old man Christ up on the pod.
Old man Christ on the pod.
Yeah.
All right.
My good God.
Okay.
Oh, my Lord.
Well,
Exactly.
That's what you'll say when he's here on the show. We better put those scrolls away.
This Christmas scroll is getting pretty spicy, if you ask me.
No.
The power within is too powerful.
Too powerful.
We may figure out how Santa conjures all those presents every year. His arcane rites.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Mr. Kringle, we're coming for you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so until next year, guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Santa, and
Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
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 Are there any other ones?
New Year's.
My birthday's in December. That's a holiday. So is yours.
That's true. So, I mean, it already happened, but
Happy birthday to me.
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Hey, come on, guys. Come sing.
Everybody.
Everybody, all three of the wise men. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone get in the frame.
No!
Happy birthday
Birthday
to
to
you.
Happy birthday
To you. Happy birthday, dear
Christ child.
child. Happy birthday to you. Hooray.
Good night. Another successful podcast. Oh no!